Okay, so as you can see here in great bold letters, I have a package from well.ca. Now let us cut this right open and see what is inside. Okay, so I will use this here first. Comes in here. Actually, am I using this blade wrong? Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, I was using it the wrong way. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did, so let's just try not to pay too much attention to that. Can I open this other side, or do I have to cut along that way too? Okay, now I managed to do it. I think I see a packaging slip, so let me pull this out. Oh no, it wasn't. It was just a thank you. It looks like a handwritten thank you too. Would you look at that? Your order was packed with care in Guelph, Ontario. Life is better when you are laughing. Yes, they're trying to encourage laughter because they say laughter is good for the soul. It tells you about Well Canada, their easy returns, who to contact, their social media, as you can see here, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, and the YouTube. They have YouTube, really? Like, I mean, get it, you're not too surprised about, but YouTube, though, that's quite interesting. So, thank you much aside. Let's look into this box. The desk is not really big enough for this. Should definitely consider getting a bigger desk in the future. So where exactly is my packing strip then? This looks like a bone. Actually, no, this is not a bonus. I know what this is. This is supposed to be the oregano oil. I'll touch on that soon. But first, I want to showcase these cookies. Now, originally I wanted the mint ones, but unfortunately, the mint ones were out of stock, which sucks, but well, it happens. I'm gonna see if I can move this light here and see if it'll look better that way. Maybe even actually pin it down this way. Yeah, I know this is something I should probably do off camera, but just bear with me here. Okay, there we go. That looks so much better now. Or does it really not make that much of a difference? I think it does. Okay. So, New Moon Kitchen. What's so special about these ones is that they have oats, the organic spelt flour, the unrefined cane sugar. You can read the rest, and you know why these are good and why they're special. Really wanted the mint version, but it ran out of stock at the time I wanted to make my order, so just had to settle with the New Moon and the chocolate chip, both of which sound really, really good. Again, you can see ingredients here, very similar to the other one, but the raisins are notably absent. Which one will I try first? I'm not 100% certain, but probably the New Moon, maybe? I don't know. Now, if you're wondering why Spelt is so special, it's because, well, for those of you that don't know, it's one of the original ancient grains, which I believe was emmer, Spelt, as you see here, incorn. I think it was another fourth one. Can't exactly remember right now, but for those of you that will know the whole sort of ancient grains, you know what I'm getting at. They're the best to eat because the other wheats are apparently hybridized, which is why so much people have a spike in gluten sensitivity, because these modern wheats are really, really glutinous, a bit too glutinous. So ancient grains such as spelt, incorn, emmer, and kamut are really the way to go for those of you that want to eat wheat. If you didn't know that, well, now you know. Okay, so now that that's been said, I have this green beaver toothpaste here. Is that the French? Yeah, that was the French side. This one is spearmint, and this one would be frosty mint, and then this one would be cilantro mint, which I've never tried. And I like how this camera stream is big enough to showcase them all. Would you look at that? So let's discuss them for a bit. You must be wondering, okay, why do you have 3 mint flavored toothpaste? Are they aren't they not all the same? The correct answer is no, they are not. In fact, they're actually very different. Well, I can't talk about this one just yet because I've never tried it. It'll be my first time. But for these two, I can say that there is honestly a night and day difference. For this one, it's a blend between sweet and minty. So if you don't like that really potent mint-like taste, then this is the one to go. But however, if you really are looking for that, how would I describe that, exhilarating, alternate freshening flavor, then this is the one you want to use. But bear in mind also that some might find it a bit overbearing, which is where this one will come in handy, because it's just not too minty, and at the same time it's not sugary sweet to the point that you're feeling like, oh, this isn't really freshening my mouth. which is the problem I had with the other Granny Smith apple flavor. Like, as sweet and nice as it is, when I was brushing my teeth with the other flavor, it didn't really feel like my mouth was being thoroughly cleansed, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I have no idea what this one's going to taste like, but if I had to make a prediction, actually, unfortunately, I can't even make a prediction. I mean, all I can say is that it's probably going to taste like mint, but I don't know where on the spectrum. Is it going to be really potent? Is it going to be really mild? Is it going to be in between? I don't know. But all I can say is that this one is potent, while this one is in between. Maybe this might be really mild. Who knows? Oh yes, and let's emphasize our proudly Canadian part, because this is just one of those reasons why, as a Canadian, you just want to buy something like this, because not only are the ingredients great, it has no fluoride, no whatever. Actually, let's talk about that. So you see that it does not contain fluoride, triclosan, whatever the hell that is, sodium lauryl sulfate, carrageenan, GMO artificial flavors or dyes, chemical preservatives, and all that. It doesn't have any of that. And on top of that, it's made in Canada. Doesn't get any better than that, now does it? Okay, so now let's throw this box aside. Let's go over all of these products here. So okay, I keep showcasing the French side. You know what? Probably I'll just have to learn that language. No, I'm kidding. Whoa. You know what? I don't know what to say about French. Like, there's been times where sometimes I'm wondering, should I have actually learned that language? Should I have not? Right now, I don't feel like it, but then sometimes I'm like, maybe I should have learned it. But anyway, that's not the video for that. Let's just go ahead and line up these products. And here we go. Look at that. Yeah, yes. Let's put the thank you thing in the picture, because why not? I think it's a cute touch. And there we have it. Isn't that awesome? So, wait, I think we can do a better job lining these up. Okay, there we go. Now they're entirely in the frame. There's a little bit of glare up there, around there, but who cares? I'm pretty sure that's not a big deal, is it? Let me move the light and see. Okay, there we go. I'm moving the light. It's fixed. And now there is no noticeable glare. I don't need to say where I got these, because it's literally right here, Well Canada. So if you're interested in any of these, just head there and you'll find a whole bunch of things. The good thing is that if you live within Ontario, and I think Quebec, they typically ship within 1 to 3 days, so you won't be waiting like a week for your order, unless you order, say, something like Friday, then it probably might not arrive till, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, because I don't think they ship over the weekend. Alright, that has been enough rambling, so now I am out. My goodness gracious, I almost forgot to talk about the whale of oregano. But thankfully, as I was going around cleaning up the debris I threw aside, like the paper and stuff, I just noticed this thing on the desk. So, well, I don't really need to go into details. I already discussed it quite a bit in my other unboxing videos, since it's something I typically purchase whenever I'm buying these health products. But certainly not always, because it is very expensive. This cost $32 from, well, some places I know it's for like $27, $28. But either way, it's pretty expensive. It's great for things like colds, immunity support, and whatnot. If I can get the camera to focus here, just showcase some of that. And yeah, adults take 5 drops 6 times daily. And the medicinal ingredients. Yeah, I think that's all I just have to say about it. So it's cool. It's a nice alternative to, say, the cold pill or something like that. Now, you don't have to necessarily be weak per se or whatever. Like I say, you can just take it for just general support. And I don't think you would need to take it 6 times a day, because I think that's quite a bit. I personally say that maybe once or twice would be good enough. Unless, of course, you're going down with a cold or something. Then that makes sense. But if not, then thanks, Asphalt9, for throwing your tidbits in. I wasn't asking for that. But alright.